Oh, hello. It was saying busy. Morning, guys. How art thou? All the lovely bluebells, look, still out this morning. Yeah. Lovely. Oh, I'll tell you what, it smells lovely up here this morning. I'm being taken for a drag today. Yeah, she's not dragging it. Yeah, Kel. Yeah, Ellie's in season, so I've been taken for a drag. Never mind. It's nice to go for a drag. If it smells nice and fresh, go for a nice drag. How we doing? Had a nice weekend, I do hope. Or a nice weekday, depends on whenever this goes up. Yeah, whatever. How we doing, guys? Right? I am so predictable. I really am. I'm so predictable. You know what you're getting, don't you? Oh, nice leaves. Look, you can tell they're all new and fresh because they haven't got any sticky stuff, or they're not all pitted. It's got some sort of fungus on it under there. Look, can you see that? You see that, Ellie? Some sort of looks like they got some sort of fungus on already, and they've only just come out, all nice and new. It's nice to see all this fresh, new shoots and all this fresh bits of nature in it. It's lovely. It's definitely the nicest time of year. Come on, Ellie. She's extra interested in sniffing today, as if she wasn't enough already. Never mind. Less dragging. That'll do. More sniffing, less dragging. Yeah, that'll do. Do you know what? It's nice as well. It's listening to the birds. It's lovely. Oh, buzzy around my ear. Get out of it. Yeah. The birds are definitely a most beautiful sound. Go away. Buzzy thing. Fly thingy, whatever it is. Come on, we're going this way. Yes, they've been saying there's a 70% decline in the bird population. Bloody hell. That's bad, isn't it? Or they were looking at they were saying there's a 70% decrease in the house sparrow. And I think how lucky we are where we live, or where I live, that there's loads of house sparrows. You can hear them tweeting away in the mornings. And starlings as well. They used to say there's a lot of decrease in the number of starlings. Well, we got 3 starling nests up in our loft. They get in under the eaves or under the soffit board, and they nest in the roof. They can be a damn nuisance because they're really noisy. You can hear them scratching around. You can be woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning with a knock on the ceiling. Dong 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 dong. And it's the starlings up there scraping around in their nests. But I don't mind. I like that because you've got a bit of nature up there, you know. I don't mind it. Like some people, you get them things out. But I like being part of nature. I like having nature in my house. Well, sometimes it can be a bit of a pain. I can remember when I was in the building trade, I had to try and catch this squirrel. A squirrel got into someone's loft, and did I have to catch it? No, or did I have to repair it? I can't remember now. Obviously I couldn't catch it. I think they had somebody, did they have like a squirrel trap or something? I think they might have done. I think they had a squirrel trap or something. It wasn't going to kill it, like some cage or something to catch the squirrel. And then I had to repair the hole in the soffit to stop the squirrel going into their loft and chewing up the cables. We did actually have that in our house. The mice had got in and they chewed up some of the power cables. She had to chop the cable out and cut the junction boxes in. I can remember my mum, she had a mouse and it was electrocuted by the fridge. Poor thing. There was this horrible smell in the kitchen and we couldn't work out what it was, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And our old dog at the time, Ted, that we used to have, this old mongrel we had, he kept sniffing around the back of the fridge. We just think, what the hell is he sniffing for? Anyway, pulled the fridge out and there was this poor dead mouse, or there what was left of it, this dead carcass of a mouse on top of the fridge motor. And what he'd done is he climbed in on top of the fridge, the motor, the compressor, and he'd got obviously the motor had come on and he got electrocuted. Poor thing. And obviously he died, and then he left his little carcass. Oh look, there's little blue tits. Is that blue tit? Or is that a goldfinch? Not sure actually. Looks a bit big for a blue tit. Ah, I love seeing nature, I really do. It's really nice. They keep building all this suburbia, all these houses everywhere. What do they put in? Epoxy fences. They do plant the odd tree, but very, very few and far between. People don't tend to have grass anymore, or hedges, or bushes, or anything like that. Just rip it out, fill it with gravel, stick up a fence or build a wall, and there's no habitat for animals. The builders come in, they destroy the hedgerows and destroy the fields and put all these foul housing estates in, and that's what they replace them with. I think it's awful. It's such a shame. I mean, this is what I like about my van, is I can come up and find a gateway to park in and be woken up by the hoverfly. Be woken up by bird song. You can't beat that. There's nothing like it. There is nothing like it. I'd sooner wake up into sound of bird song than road traffic noise. Definitely. Without a doubt. I mean, listen to it, it's lovely, isn't it? Anyway, cool, that's a long one. Yeah, that's a bit of a waffle for Monday. Hopefully you get this today, or you might, I don't know, whenever. Yeah, might get it today. Anyway, hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, love and light, guys. Have a great rest of the day. I was going to talk about something else, but I ended up talking about nature instead. But that doesn't matter because we like nature. Right, love and light. Have a great rest of the day. And see you next one. Cheers for now. Who's walking out, Ellie? Who's walking out?